Isabella received a call from the Paragon crew, giving her the first assignment, which consisted of stealing from her own family vault. They wanted her to obtain the most costly heirloom in her parents' possession and bring it back to them. She hated the fact that she was inevitably stealing from herself, because she knew her parents willed her everything they had. But a deal was a deal, and one thing Isabella did right was keep her promises. That, and her desire to lead the Paragons, was ever increasing. She waited until she thought her mother left for work, because her father was jet-setting to Japan, thus had already left a few days prior. Kalyani and Umberto were off doing plumb bob knows what, which irritated her, but was convenient timing to succeed at the task at hand. She tiptoed to her parents' quarters, held the icy metal handle in her hands, and stealthily entered the boudoir. When she turned the corner, she saw her mother was in bed, and in the company of none other than Eliza Pancakes. Isabella dropped her flashlight from the shock. Eliza hurriedly put her clothes on, and Sophia fumed with anger. Sophia demanded an explanation from Isabella for trespassing into her bedroom. Isabella retaliated with a demand of her own for an explanation as to why she sullied the family name with such activities. Sophia tried to come up with an excuse, but it was futile. Eliza stood off in the corner of the bedroom, humiliated and ashamed. Sophia continued by trying to persuade her daughter to keep her mouth shut. This was nobody's business. Isabella was mostly irritated that they prevented her from executing the plan, but was able to turn the current event to her favor. She told Sophia she would not tell a soul in exchange for her grandmother's heirloom. Sophia quickly denied the request, stating that the heirloom was worth over 3 million simoleons, and she would never part with it. Isabella shrugged nonchalantly, sat at the edge of the bed, grabbed her cell phone, and told them, "Too bad you won't give me the necklace, but I know 2 men that may be interested in this little rendezvous of yours, ladies." Eliza nervously pleaded with Sophia to concede, and Sophia knew she could never say no to her lover. She handed the necklace to Isabella, not before she asked her to leave immediately. Isabella returned her retaliation by telling her she smelled like a llama. The 3 women went their separate ways and did not speak of the event until weeks later. As Isabella triumphantly walked to her room, she instantly was crippled with pain. It was as if heat consumed her from within the depths of her being. What dark magic is this? Her knees popped out of place, which caused a new pain unlike the last one. The torment felt like a hammer from beyond that was deliberately cast down to deform her knees. Her healthy skin and weight were sucked right out of her. Isabella howled from the divide. The agony overwhelmed her, and she fell face first into the pool of fat that was recently removed from her body. She woke up in her bed with a worried and radiant-looking Kalyani watching over her. Isabella slowly got up from her bed, walked to her mirror, and felt the pang of longing for her old body instantly. She knew deep down inside that these turn of events were connected to Kalyani's changes. She forcefully grabbed Kalyani by the arms and led her to the living room. "You need to stay away from me. Get out now." "But, Isabella, I said, leave me alone." Kalyani, saddened by her sister's transformation, understood her pain. She left without argument. Isabella paced the living room, vowing to herself that she would correct this if it's the last thing she did. Surprise! Sophia's having an affair with another woman because Charlie's always out of town and Eliza's been her best friend since she was a teenager and all this other stuff, which we'll see in future episodes, their story. We're not going to worry about it now. But, that happened, and there will be some repercussions that we'll see in other episodes. But for today and for right now, we are going to, what time is it? It's 10:07 p.m. We are going to take the youngins to a movie theater lot, And I'll have Umberto coordinate the travel arrangements. I know, Isabella, you want to be left alone. However, notice that they don't have any pink stuff anymore. And notice this really huge pink. It's because of the dream sequence last week. We had to actually make them kiss. You know what? Let's bring Alex and Jade with us too. Alexander Rosebrook. Alright, is that all? Is that who we really want to bring with us? Anybody else? No. Oh, I love that he knows Susan Fletcher. That makes my heart warm and fuzzy. So we'll have them go to the new theater lot that I want to play around with today. Alright, everybody's here. We're going to get everyone rocking and rolling into this venue, and let's have them watch a movie with everyone. Watch College Cram together. And of course Sophia's here in her nightgown because look at them stargazing. And Charlie's here. Their club must be gathering. Actually, that's a great idea. Let's get all their clubs together here. Let's gather these guys. Stay here. Let's gather... I don't think these guys can gather because they have to be at a actual club. So that might not work out, but at least they can sit down and watch a movie together. And so this is a lot that was created by Goth Kitty Mimi. She is part of the face group that I'm in, the Sims Facebook group that I'm in, and this theater is called Fairy Theater and Movie Park. Let's bring up the walls here and so you can see the full effect. It's very pink and girly. I just thought it was so cute. The entire theater section is up front here. And there's a little section for the kids in the back. I love that she has posters all around. I probably should have turned the lot around a little bit. But this is one of those lots where you really don't have an entrance or exit. So you have some chess tables here. A nice beautiful fountain in the beginning, which I think is beautiful. A little kitchenette. And the bathrooms are over here to the right. So it's just a very fantastical looking lot, and I figured it would be fun for them to just sit down and chill this episode. I feel like they've been going through a lot, and I really want them to enjoy. Let me bring down because the camera is driving me bananas. Yeah. I love how it has the split leveling here too. Who is she flirting with? Juicy gossip. Odd by popularity. Oh, I hope this popular club notices me. They're so cool. Camaraderie. Isabella's digging the club gathering. I don't think they're digging you, Isabella. Unfortunately, I do not think they're digging you. And of course she loves the decor, so that's props to Goth Kitty Mimi. Illuminated by stars. Oh, she was cloud gazing, so yeah, Isabella has a new body type. You can't really tell with her outfit is hideous, so of course we have the one homeless guy. I love this sofa set. I want to say this came with the movie Stuff Pack because I've not seen it before. Why don't you watch movie with watch Roaring Vice with Umberto, with your girl Candy. A lot of their relationships were reset for her. Like she had to make friends all over again with a lot of these folks because when I download her from the gallery after her fairy cast mother does work on her, all of her relationships are wiped clean, which is it's not that big of a deal. I have a mod that I can set relationships for now, and so it's a lot easier to work it out. So I really want her to see a movie with her friends. So, trust you guys had a great week. By the time this uploads, it'll be a Friday, and so Fridays are awesome no matter what happens, to be quite honest. Umberto's looking really buff. I've had him working out, but he's looking super ripped. I wish they'd sit down and watch the movie. This is great. This is the Roaring 50s, I guess. This is from The Sims 3. Oh, Alex, you smell. I'm sorry, hun. Oh, no. So Luna's being really mean toward Kali. She's jealous because she likes Kali's body and she wishes she had the curves. I'm assuming that's why she's being a pest. Oh no, don't cry, Jade. Something in the movie. She didn't like the guy went to jail. And Alex is just leaving his BO fumes behind. Usually that's her job, Sophia's job. Let's take a picture of them. Jade has the best faces, I swear. Look at her face. She's always like... astonished by everyone's reactions. Oh, Joaquin's been dancing way too much. He stinks like who didn't ran and came back and did it again. Because everyone needs a bath in this joint. Unfortunately. This popcorn needs a little bit of salt, maybe a little bit of vinegar. I like salt and vinegar in my popcorn. Do you like salt and vinegar in your popcorn? That's how she talks. I'm constantly looking for voices. Like, if these Sims were real, how would they talk? Oh, you know, I've never really stared at the chess interactions. It's really cute. It's like they're sassy. So let's look at her her skills so you guys can see how she's doing with her skills. Oh, I'm not on the right person. So her few of her changes have spawned from the cooking and the D-Day skill. She did max those out. And then I have a lot of work to do before the next skill. So I'll be working on her handiness skill like all day long today off camera and get her close to leveling, or at least leveling for the next change, because we don't want to wait too much longer, and probably have her talk to herself in the mirror, because that helps level up charisma. I don't know what else does. Let's see. Conversations, charisma skill can be your best friend. It doesn't really say how to, so I might have to Google that and just, I know that if you have conversations with anything with the glasses will give you charisma points, I want to say. So bright and day would be one, and compliment outfit the other. Oh, they just keep cooking and cooking. It's wonderful. I hope she's making a salad, because Sophia's never cooked and I'm afraid she's going to burn the place down. But we'll keep a close eye on her. They've been cooking a lot because the counters are... Oh, madame. Nope. This is not a good thing. And where are you going to cook? There's no stove, really. I hope this is cold stuff that she's making. Yeah, chips and dips. That's fine. quite alright. Look at Isabella taking on the role of Kalyani and cleaning. Nobody asked her to do this, but I'm glad she did. Keep the place clean. Oh, she took over. What is she gonna make? More BLT? You chop up the tomatoes and you put them in a bowl and you stir it. You've got to stir it until the consistency is just right. Kalyani is talking to the gardener because she talks to everybody. She just loves people. And she's learned as she's growing through all of this that... Oh, more chips and dips. I guess she's just doing it for one person. They're not making like group meals or anything. She's learning as she's going through all of this that people absolutely love her too. So I think I'm gonna send them home because quite honestly they're getting tired again, and everyone's going to sleep. So that means I'm going to wrap up this episode. Not a lot of exciting things happened, Let's Play wise, but definitely looks like Umberto walked in on her while she peed. Did she? No, go to your bed. So Let's Play wise, not a lot of exciting things happened, but we did have a ton of drama and tragedy in the video story. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause the Let's Play here. I want to say that moving forward, all of the video stories are going to be around 6 to 8 minutes, so we probably will see less and less Let's Plays and more video story until the finale of Kalyani and Umberto's Cursed Beauty storyline. So, having said that, I'm really excited about the progression of the story and what you guys are going to be seeing in the future. A lot of stuff like this that you just weren't anticipating are going to continue to happen. So, and I'm always excited to hear your commentary and your reaction to the events. So please let me know what you guys felt about everything thus far. And like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It'll just alert you of any upcoming uploads where Cursed Beauty is involved. And again, so much appreciation and thanks for your support during this storyline. It's just been a fantastic time for me, and I am so thrilled you guys enjoy it too. So without further ado, have a great weekend. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you super soon. Ciao.